Hey, how's it going? My name is Art and welcome back to another video. As usual, you know what today is. Today is it's my comic book pulls day. Hold on. The only eBay I'm about to start off with this one. This is Amazing SpiderMan 162. This is a comic book that I had when I was a kid. I still have it in the garage, I believe. This is one of my favorite books when I was a kid because Nightcrawler was in it, Spider-Man, and the Punisher. This is the only eBay haul I have for this week. Oh, sorry. I'm not buying a lot of things anymore from eBay. Not that I know of. Right now, I'm focusing more along. Next month is the Motor City Comic Con, so I'm saving up. I have a decent amount of money saved up for discretionary spending. All I had to do is pay for any events that I want. So I just had to go by. Alright. And look to see what I want, and that's it. But anyway, one of my comic book stores, the owner had just sold it to a new owner. I just met the new owner today. He's still getting used to the spot, and what he's going to do, his major goal right now, is to clean the place. In other words, they're going to clean it up. It's cleaned up already because he's been trying to sell it. He's been cleaning it up a lot, but he's going to clean up more. So I wonder how they're going to do it because there's a lot of stuff in there. So hopefully he has storage or something like that. But anyway, I went to 3 stores today. I was planning on buying a figure today, but didn't feel like it. Earlier this morning, I took my first vaccination shot for the COVID-19. So I was kind of, I was kind of tired in the beginning. So I'm still tired right now, and my arm hurts like the dickens. So, oh well. New Mutants 21. I don't know why I picked it up. But anyway, I don't know why, but I picked it up. Don't know. Aliens number 15. I heard something big is going to happen in this. So, supposedly Mr. Sinister's plans are revealed, and Psylocke is a part of it. So I heard that this was going to be a cool book to pick up, so I picked it up. Wonder Girl number 3. Or the new quote-unquote Wonder Girl. Static number 3 variant. Batman Fear State Alpha. Supposedly this is the beginning parts of the Infinite Frontier that they was planning on doing. Star Wars The High Republic number 9. Finally picked this up, the controversial Captain America comic book, The United States of Captain America number 1. I think this is like a second or third printing of it. It's a variant edition. Or maybe because of someone ordered it and no one picked it up, and they decided to put it on the shelves. Maybe, I don't know. Let's check that out. Let's check this out a little bit. Now, the reason why this is very controversial is because Captain America has a problem with his of being Captain America and the way how America is being handled and ran and all sorts of stuff. And so he decides It's stupid. Here's the thing. That was the basic part. Basically, because a symbol of America looks at America and said, I don't like the way how this country is being run. Can you go figure that? I mean, come on. Really? Look at how our country has been done in the last 6-7 years. 15 if you want to literally think about it. I mean, hell, we was on the right track in the early 90s. Early to late 90s, we was on track. Started to lose a little bit of steam in the late 90s, and then around the 2000s. Majority of you guys that probably who's watching my channel, it's probably like in their early to mid, either late teens to mid 20s. But all that I can tell you is that in the 90s, when I was in college, everything was cheaper. Everything was cheaper. Minimum wage, you could work a minimum wage job and still can live a good life. But, you know, with the political issues and stuff like that. So what happened to Captain America? Someone breaks into Captain America's house, beats his ass, takes his shield. I mean, in theory, the only person in the Marvel universe who technically can beat Captain America is Captain America. So I don't know. And so what happens? Him and Falcon, Sam Wilson, decides to go get a shield, and they meet different people who was inspired by Captain America to protect a certain part of America. And then he gets his love back for America. It's an old, tired story that they did in the 70s, because in the 70s, he didn't like the way how America was being run, especially after the Vietnam and all this other stuff. He gave it up and became nomad. The new Captain America took over and got himself killed, and it was prompted Steve Rogers to become Captain America again. Same, it's a story from the 70s. Even in the 90s, they forced him to be, the United States government forced him to be Captain America, and end up was U.S. agent. So basically, this is an old storyline rehashed, repurposed for a new audience, and people are complaining over a comic book character. Enough said. Dark Ages #1. I heard this is going to be a really awesome, very awesome story. Don't know the big details about it, but it's some kind of event that's going to take over, and it takes all the heroes to come together to beat it. It's like another variant of King Spawn #1, which I like this variant, really cool. And I picked up the Todd McFarlane cover of King Spawn, which I didn't pick up yet, because going to all these stores and trying to pick up all these variants at one time is kind of expensive, so I wait a little bit. Spawn number 321, still the cheapest comic book out, $2.99. Geiger number 6, which I've been loving this story, loving it. And Sinister Ward number 4, which I think is the last one. I think. So basically, didn't buy too much really this week. Just didn't buy too much, but picked up some 2 boosters of the 15th anniversary of HeroClix. This is the year I picked. This is like what, year 20 or something. So basically, so this was the reason why it started me to buy this HeroClix again. Plus, not having a girlfriend who complain about this shit. So that's cool. And I'll do another video opening these bad boys up to see what's in it. But other than that, that is it for this week. I did buy. I'm not saying I'm not stopping buying stuff from eBay. It's just that certain things I'm buying, I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to buy stuff so that way I have something to sign at Motor City Comic Con. So that's what my goal plan is, and I'm got to start planning for that right now. Or what I want. I wouldn't think that my arm would still be hurting, but man. But anyway, I did a video earlier today. I was in my car, and for some reason, because I don't have enough storage on my phone, it didn't save. So, oh well. So that means that the video I did, it might show up a couple days later. If it does, when it finally do show up, I may or may not load it up for you guys to watch, because it was just me ranting. But anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, like, comment, subscribe. Well, you know what? I might as well talk about this. During the summer, I said I was gonna do some movie reviews every Monday. At the beginning of August, I said I'm gonna do some movie reviews. If there's 2 videos I was thinking of, if they get over 20 views, I'll keep it going to the end of September. Okay. The last video was called Always Be My Maybe. So far there's 10 views, which is fine. Stargate, I did a review of movie Stargate. The last time I saw this, it had like 8 to 9 views. It's now at 26. Okay. Sin City and A Dame to Kill For, the 2 movies, it had 10. It had 31 views. And I was like, what? And I just saw this the other day. I was like, huh? What? Mad Max had 35 views. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, at first, based upon what I said, is that if these things get over 20 views, I will keep it going to September. As you can see, as you read it, and if you look at my video, the movie reviews, in the month of August, almost every movie had over 20 views. So that means I have 2 days to come up with a movie for Labor Day and watch it and talk about it. Today's Saturday, so that means by the time you see this on Sunday, I probably would have watched a film or so, or 2, or whatever. But anyway, so because I don't want to go back on my word, at first when I was talking about it, I was like, you know what? Somebody asked, why don't I do current movies? Well, think about it. Most current movies, I don't really want to watch. Do I want to watch a Black Widow? Yeah. But it's going to come out on Blu-ray. It came out in, July? It's going to be on Blu-ray in October. And which means in a few short weeks, it's coming out on Blu-ray. And once it comes out on Blu-ray, I'm going to do a review on that movie anyway. Snake Eyes? It's going to come out on Blu-ray pretty soon. I could do a movie review on it then. So a lot of the stuff that is coming out, I could do a movie review when the DVD come out. So I'll be doing that anyway. So it didn't make sense for me to do it twice. Plus, the idea of the movie review is to show you if it's not brand new that I just bought. It's about a movie that is either 10, 20 some years old that has some kind of popular meaning to it, or is very popular, and see if I've seen it before, which I have, or if I haven't, my first impressions of it. That was that all about. So thank you for you guys for keeping me honest, and to the end of September. Okay, then the movie review is going to be happening whenever I feel like it. Okay, With that, thank you very much for the movie review. I did some HeroClix stuff, and I gotten some pretty decent almost 20 views on every one I did so far. So that's pretty. Well, majority of them I did. So that's really good. So that means that says there's a small interest. So of course I'll be doing unboxing these live, maybe tomorrow or today or whatever. I don't know when, but I'll be doing that soon. With that being said, I don't want to spend too much of your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos, if you did. Thank you for not liking the videos, if you did. Thank you for sharing the videos, if you did. Thank you for comments, if you did. And if you didn't, that's okay too. I love it. It's humbling. And with that being said, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next vid.